welcome back. Dr. Numaniaz, before the break, we were talking about the possible remedies that how we can rectify the situation that we've been witnessing in our cricketing system. Do you think that you agree with the Senator Anwar Beg that we need right people for the right job?
Absolutely. First of all, you need to be intellectually honest. Unfortunately, we have been terribly intellectually dishonest, and we have been self-serving, and we have had vested interests. This is a time, if you want to pick cricket from out of stagnation and you want to put it on the right footing, then what you need to do is actually to try your level best and your sincere best, number one. Number two, you have to have sports management experts. The world has gone, it has skyrocketed to a different domain. You have HR degrees, you have sports management degrees. So we actually lack in that. We don't have sports management experts to run a corporate organization, a massive organization like Pakistan Cricket Board.
And we also lack transparency. That's a big issue.
And number three, you have to evolve this PCB as an institution if you want it to actually deliver.
But when we talk about the issue of transparency, you also wrote a book on Pakistan cricket, and Auditor General also raised certain objection that you were paid 4.5 million rupees by the Pakistan Cricket Board.
Yeah.
Do you think that is justified?
No, okay. This is a beautiful question that you have asked me. The best part is that I was never paid 4.5 million rupees. I was commissioned as an official historian of the Pakistan cricket. I wrote that document. I handed that document over to the Pakistan Cricket Board. The press, which had actually printed, was paid the money. My total earning out of that document was 0.3 million rupees for writing 4,768 pages.
So in your view, it was misreported?
Definitely. Misquoted, misreported.
Okay. Senator Anwar Beg, talking about cricket structure, of course, that Pakistan team captain Yunus Khan also saying or blaming our domestic structure, and that's why we've been not delivering. How that can be, improved? Because over the years we've been hearing same thing, but actually we haven't taken any step on that direction.
I think if you go back into press reports, Imran Khan, who's been one of the greatest cricketers we've had, he's been making statements for the last, I think, 15-20 years that our domestic setup is not right. And I think probably no cricket board has given any serious thought to the cricket management domestically. In Pakistan, this is a grooming ground for all youngsters finally to come into our A team. The kind of pitches which are prepared in the country is to suit the local environment and to suit the local team. The Pakistan Cricket Board must make these pitches to the international standards, a ball which rises, swings, because when these guys, our players, go overseas and they are exposed to all those kind of pitches, they are nowhere. So I think the domestic cricket setup, as far as the pitches are concerned, that has to be improved.
But despite these flaws, we understand that generally the public complain that whenever we lose a match, it's not a big issue. The way in a manner we lost a match, that's a big problem. We lack passion. That's the real problem.
You see
even in this
Kamran,
recent series as well.
Kamran, let me tell you another thing. Unfortunately, there's a lot of talent in Pakistan in all sports. But the problem is this: the talent is at the grassroots level where there is no education among these boys. When these boys come up to a national level and they are exposed to the international cricket on television and with all the money around and that glamour, these boys cannot digest that. And I've said that in meetings that you need to counsel these boys.
And that's where they lose concentration.
They lose everything.
They lose their perspective.
They lose everything. Then then what happens? They go into drugs, they go into womanizing, they go into alcohol. This is a fact of the matter.
But of course, now the big challenge that we have in September, the Champions Trophy that we have in South Africa. What immediately, should be done?
Again, back to square one, this board should be sacked immediately. You should have somebody who at least gives you a vision for the next 6 months to 1 year. You have to plan short term, you have to plan long term.
And what about the players regarding the allegations of match fixing and groupings?
Regarding the players, we have been told that the matter has already been reported to the ICC, that there were certain match fixers, or supposedly the bettors, they were staying on the same floor, and the Pakistan cricket team actually had to change the floor, and this is as suggested by the manager too. So I personally feel that it should be taken very seriously. These players should be grilled, they should be asked, and
it should also be made public. It
Yes,
should be
it should be made
transparent. So
public
people
and
should
should be
also know.
absolutely
Dr.
transparent.
Nouman Niaz and Senator Anwar Beg, many thanks to both of you for joining us here and discussing the problems that we are facing nowadays in Pakistan cricket team, and of course the recent series that Pakistan cricket team lost against Sri Lanka, both in test and one-day series, and this is for the first time that Pakistan lost in Sri Lanka. That's all we have for the moment from Islamabad. If you have any feedback regarding our program, you can send us your questions or emails at infocus@dawnnews.tv. Until next time, goodbye.